I mean, if there is a TPK, Chris survives.
Oh,
Because once again, you don't show up, you don't get hurt, which is I think why they've survived so long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
have
split now.
Emergency.
Again, this is why you are my body shield. I hide behind you, you die, I run away.
So, welcome to our Call of Cthulhu night here on Iconic Production. Apparently, all of my investigators are fleeing from me. I don't know why. But please stay. It'll be fun. I mean, fine. I mean, it'll be okay.
You know, one thing I do like about Cthulhu is you don't have to keep track of spell slots. Like, that's one thing.
That's true.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
All right. So I'm Becca, the keeper of the arcane lore here on Call of Cthulhu, and with me are 80% of my investigator team. We have Paul playing Captain M,
Woot woot.
whatever his name is. Rachel is continuing to play Charlie, Lucky Charlie. Lee is still playing Dr. Nellie Newton, which of course you have to say with an accent. And Jenny is playing Jude Williams. Don't you dare call her Judith.
Nope.
Oh, but my dear friend Judith is the greatest.
That's your catchphrase.
Oh, shut up, Mommy.
But don't you dare call me Judy.
How did you
I'm
guess my
pretty
name?
sure Paul wants Jenny to save his character, so him goading her is going to go really well. To catch up, I mean, golly gee,
Do I even have-
where are you guys even? You're in the middle of
We're
like
in the
Serbia.
Gingerbread.
Cottage.
Yeah.
But not gingerbread cottage because it's not made of gingerbread.
Right.
It's made of the
We're
blood
pretty
of
sure it's
their
the evil
enemies.
witch for sure.
They're pretty sure they're in the evil witch's cottage, which would be just fascinating if that were true. And yeah, they are searching for the right arm of the Sedafkar simulacrum, a armored ceramic statue of a sort that they have to assemble in order to destroy, in order to keep it out of the Dark One's hands, whoever that Dark One might be, whether it's the Skinless One, or Ithaquah, or Count Fenelic, or the Prince of Lausanne, the Duke of Lausanne, or,
Count
you know.
Fenelic.
There are way too many ors. I hate this.
There's just a few evil presences out in the world in the 1920s in Europe. It is after the Great War. Most of you survived a car crash only to go insane or be ripped apart by a wild beast shortly after. You were introduced to two new characters who were absolutely delightful to get to know and interrogated poor Charlie. But they are here
I made it through.
along for the ride because that's what plucky investigators do, I think.
I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've made it to the small village of Orshach. They've heard about a grandmother who collects random antiquities, and they are off. They set out to meet with her. They met Kerska, a young woman who wasn't exactly fluent in English and not exactly forthcoming in answers on anything. And then they met Grandmother, who showed up to her hut and asked them in pretty intelligible English, "Will you stay for supper?"
And we said yes.
They did. And so that is where we will pick up. Kirska is going to start prepping for dinner. She gets out a large pan, greases it down, starts chopping carrots and potatoes and onions. Yes.
How large is this pan?
It's large enough that it could hold like a pig.
Like a small child? Like
Sure.
a small human.
Like someone maybe size 50.
Or like, yeah, 50.
I mean, 50's a little big.
we
for
could
the
shove
pan.
it on
Okay,
there,
cool.
though,
Good to
if
know.
we needed to.
Side question. I would like to pay attention to how she cooks and what she cooks.
Okay.
Just
She is chopping vegetables and lining the pan. Currently, like that's all that she's doing as you guys settle in for dinner. Grandmother hobbles over to a rocking chair and settles it down in it. Now, why are you all here?
Well, Father Filipovic sent us your way, saying that you find some interesting things from time to time.
Oh, yes, I do. I do indeed. My father was a teacher of history in Sofia, and as a girl, I would always join him as he explored these ruins, and it was just always fascinating to see the old world still preserved. So as I grew up, maybe 40 years ago now or so, I discovered this little village that it's kind of on an old road from Turkey to the rest of Europe, and there's a lot of things that were kind of just left behind here. As you can see, my collection, and she gestures to the shelves and shelves of porcelain, ceramic. I mean, you broke a bunch. It's fine. There's still more. But you guys got, cleaned up a bit. So she kind of notices that some of her stuff is missing. She goes, well, I'm sure they weren't worth anything anyway. But if I happen to have what you're looking for, perhaps I do expect a fair price.
Well, of course.
For it. Oh, good.
I'll just
I hope you brought suitable payment.
Well, I look around for Ricky, who I assume is.
It's quiet and just sitting there
Quiet.
in the corner.
I'm like, yes, of course, we have plenty, right?
He just nods and shrugs and is like, of course I do.
Nellie has money too. She's got a credit score of 80.
Oh wow, sweet.
Wow, 80?
What do you?
How did I not
you
know
been
that?
paid more?
Because she doesn't use her money.
Because using money admits that, she might have to listen to Mumsy.
What's your credit score?
Not very much.
Yeah, screw that.
I have a credit rating of 20.
That's fine,
I
then
am
we can
sure
try to
we
keep
can come to some arrangement.
Well, perhaps you could tell us if you have such an item first.
which item?
Statue pieces.
All right.
I'm gonna look at Charlie and then look at the immense wall with all statue pieces.
Okay, so we've narrowed it down to this wall.
Nellie will take out her little, journal and then point to the pieces that she's already photographed, and she'll say, anything that looks similar to this item.
She kind of takes a photograph. Oh, maybe.
What does...
Check that shelf, and she gestures to kind of a mid-level shelf. Who's gonna go over and look for it over there? All right.
I would like to kind of
No.
perceive what her reaction to that was. What would...
Make a psychology roll.
Make a hard psychology roll?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it did. But let me double check. It's so close to a hard psychology roll.
What's your luck?
It's a regular success. Does that get me anything?
She seems fascinated by it.
I'm not gonna use luck on that.
Okay.
Oh, also, check mark.
All right, so Jude, you are over going through the things. Okay. you kind of start digging. You don't really see anything. Oh, not there. Maybe it's down under there, and you have to get down on your knees and kind of dig out things. So Judah's pulling things out. Charlie's behind her looking. So far,
I'm gonna
nothing.
watch both of the two ladies and see if they're doing anything weird.
Kirschka double checks the heat of the oven. Puts her roasting pan in to get the vegetables browning, I'm assuming. Okay.
Do I see anything of interest, even if it's not the simulacrum? Just anything of my particular
Not particularly. Just, I mean, dozens of arms. So she's looking at your photograph, and she asks you, Nellie, is there anything else about this? Was it warm? Was it cold? I can't quite tell. Is it ceramic or metal?
Oh, we believe it's ceramic. Oh, it's interesting that you say that. Is it warm or cool? Because it's when you touch it, it doesn't warm up to your fingers.
Oh, that is fascinating. You know, I did find a piece there, and she points up to probably the highest shelf possible. You're gonna have to climb up a cabinet to
I
get
got
to
it.
it.
I'm tall.
Can you climb?
You can stand on my shoulders.
It's like there's an arm up there that looks like it's almost like wedged in a rafter, like right above the shelf.
I'm gonna
Who's
parkour my
climbing
way
up?
up there.
All right, sure. Make athletics.
Can I like steady him or aid him in any
Yeah,
way
yeah,
so
yeah.
he can have a bonus?
Oh god.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. No God. I did not.
Did you use a bonus die?
Yes.
Okay. Your feet kind of slips out from underneath you. Judith tries to grab and hold. You clutch, and you're able to pull yourself up. Judith can't like help you at all, but she's kind of standing underneath you. Grandmother turns to Ricky and goes, "Oh dear. Will you go get my basket?" And Ricky's like, "Sure." And he turns and he walks out the door. As he does so, the door slams behind him.
Yep.
And
I was wondering what's gonna happen.
who's gonna like turn and look at the door?
Me.
Yeah.
Nelly.
I'm trying to
Nelly.
I'm staying focused on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
You're
wanna
staying
fall at
focused
this
on him.
point.
You're looking. Can Nellie and Charlie roll me a luck roll, please?
Oh,
I win.
she won good.
Possibly.
I fail.
But I
Okay.
won, so.
So, these things happen simultaneously. So allow me to explain each of them in turn, and then your reactions may happen.
And then
The door slams behind Ricky. Grandmother lifts up a bread shovel, the paddle that you would use to pull bread in and out of the oven, swings it around at Captain M's feet. You are reaching for the hand, and it doesn't grab you back. You grab the hand, and other arms on that top shelf grab you. Several arms grab you and try to pull you into the shelf.
I was wondering.
Kirschka turns on Nellie with a upraised kitchen knife, singing, yeah, something. Allow me. Flagafri, Faguri, Shupnikrat, if you will. Excuse my pronunciations. And Charlie, you look And the oven is now almost... It's no longer just an oven. It's about as tall as you are.
I knew it.
And it's got ringed teeth. It almost looks like just a giant leech maw.
Leech maw?
I need, before anybody does anything else, I need you all to roll sanity.
Don't let me down, children.
I did not.
Ooh, I failed real hard.
What did you do?
You're gonna take 7 points of sanity.
I'm
Gross.
fairly certain that causes a bout of
I
insanity.
need you to roll an intelligence check to see if you understand what's happening. And then yes, quite possibly.
Hard success.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna cause some sanity.
So
How much sanity?
I want to
do
amend
lose?
something.
God, you're so mean to me. It's always only me too.
Wow.
Oh,
You
did you lose
lose
some too?
1.
7, man.
Were you successful in your sanity roll, Lee?
I want to amend something. I rolled a 68 on my luck. I didn't have my character sheet.
Uh-huh.
I was pretty, because my character sheet was in the corner, and I didn't want to get off screen.
Uh-huh.
So I thought, but I have a 69. I don't know if you can see it, but
Okay.
there is proof there.
Okay.
So
However,
I succeeded the luck, but I failed the insanity.
okay, you're gonna lose 6 points
I
as Kirishko wheels on you with a knife.
Hank, stop. I think I'm permanently insane. Right?
Oh, I'm sure you're fine. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me. How's your intelligence check?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted me to roll one.
I would love for you to roll one.
Okay.
Wait. I need to figure out where I started.
Did you
Extreme
fail?
success.
I got an extreme success.
Yeah, okay,
Wow.
so you're definitely going crazy. You know exactly what's happening.
Okay.
Congratulations, none of your charms are going to work.
Wait.
She
So,
lapses into
wait.
full-on Philly gutter talk.
Hold on. So what you're saying is the better our intelligence, the worse we do?
Yeah, if you guys didn't roll well on your intelligence, it's just like, oh, this is really crazy. I don't like it at all.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Should have
So
told me I wanted
sometimes,
to be dumb.
Like in Cthulhu, being dumb is a superpower.
So I just dropped down to 39 sanity.
Okay,
From
I was
what?
at 45.
okay.
I think I started only in the 70s. This is an updated sheet, so I
Uh-huh.
can't see where I. But
You should be good. I think you can lose a total of 9. It's 20%, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've only
Oh,
lost
okay.
6 in this
okay,
world.
okay,
Arc. Thank you.
okay.
All right, and besides, Lee, you and I would have a special conversation if you did go crazy.
Okay.
It would be a phone call.
Or we'd do it online and everybody would see what's happening. All right, yeah, clean sweep of insanity. So for all of my friends who were successful in your intelligence roll and your sanity loss, or your loss of sanity, the house is trying to eat you. With your extreme intelligence roll, you realize that you have met the maiden and the crone in the house. You've probably met the mother, and you've seen the 3 faces of Baba Yaga.
That's
Does my
a lot.
mythos go up?
Yeah, by 6%. Congratulations.
Holy. Wow.
Dang.
Well, that's what happens when you lose that much. To Baba Yaga.
I see.
Okay. I should have found a better blue bead. Okay.
And my 3 investigators who were successful with your intelligence, because I asked you to roll one. Your real only hope is going to be escape. There is no killing Baba Yaga without killing all three of her at the exact same time, and the third part is not here.
Did you
So-
grab the arm?
I'm working on it.
He's got the arm. He's also been grabbed.
Blow the whistle!
She's been grabbed.
I don't know if this is the one to blow the whistle on.
You see, everything else unfolding. And, Nelly, will you go ahead and,
I probably will.
Alright. I need you to roll a dodge to dodge the knife. And if you want to
Okay.
get off of this bread shovel, I need you to roll power.
I need to roll power.
No, Nelly, I need you to roll dodge. Captain M needs to roll power.
What is my power?
A lot.
I succeed dodge.
Good.
I have a very high dodge.
Hard success.
Okay, good. So you are aware, as you kind of pull your feet up, luckily the arms are kind of holding you, and you watch as the bread shovel goes swiftly back into the oven. If you had failed on your power roll, you would have ended up inside the oven.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey! However, you have the right arm.
Can I, jump down?
Yes. Dexterity roll to jump down. Dexterity roll to get out of the
Whoa.
shovels.
Extreme success.
Just Dex, not Dodge?
Just Dex.
Okay, Dex is better anyways.
Should I tell you that I got a fourth of my extreme success roll?
Wow.
Very proud of you. Hop, 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 hop.
Can you push characteristics or no?
How would you push it?
Try harder?
I could.
The hands will have a hold of you. You try twisting out of the way.
Can I use my crowbar to pull some of the hands away so she can have a
That's fine, I'll just fail.
She can use her crowbar, and you can try to push it.
You trying
If
to
you
push it
fail-
away?
Yeah.
Charlie gets sucked in.
No, it's okay. I'll just fail.
Okay.
It's fine.
The whole house rises, and I want anyone who has been standing, which is Charlie, and Nelly, you're dodging. I need you to roll another luck roll to make sure you can stay
Okay.
standing.
Okay.
All right.
Once.
Charlie slips to her knees. You land on the floor. You are held by fingers. Kershka is chasing Dr. Nelly around the house
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
giant knife.
I failed that one.
All right,
I
you
got an
go
8.
down.
Once.
All right,
good.
what do you guys want to do?
I would
Can
say
I
prob-
react with my gun? Oh, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
This is Baba Yaga, but you
Go
know.
for it. Sure, go ahead and shoot.
Okay.
I'll tell you this: she's not gonna try to dodge.
Where even is shoot?
God.
I'm off to a great start. Oh, it's firearms.
Yeah.
Okay.
While she's doing that, I will probably, since I've landed now, I will
Yeah.
probably pull out the whistle and blow super hard whilst trying to get out. I guess I might try and help Charlie up since I saw you fell.
You're not gonna try to hold her by the arm.
Well, she's big. She
I
can
just
take care of
fell
herself.
down. I'm fine.
I guess I would have known you better, so I would have helped you. I guess that's fair. Sorry.
I fell to the ground.
Gotta
I'm
play the
really
character,
okay,
not
I promise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to break out of this whenever I can.
Okay, and you roll. All right, how is
What do I
so
need to
you
roll?
roll the bone whistle, or you blow the blown blah 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 blah.
Yes, I rolled the bone whistle.
You blew the bone whistle.
Correct.
Ah, language. You are.
Gonna try to break free?
I mean, sure. However, with the blowing of the bone whistle, other things happen.
Oh.
Neat.
How is your gun there, Nelly? Pew pew.
I pewed. I succeeded with the 39.
Okay.
I have.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
I like a
Yay! I don't even know what the damage is.
It's a
Because I've
D10.
never used.
No,
Or the D10. Okay.
I'm not sure. I
It
think
is-
Yeah, it's a D10.
It's the one that Ricky gave
It
us.
could be a D8 if it's not as good of a gun, but
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d10.
Okay.
We need it.
That's a 12. Is the D10 the one that we're always using?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that's a 7.
Nice.
All right. You shoot Kirska right as she raises the knife again, and as she tries to bring it down on you, you shoot her right in the shoulder, and she kind of gets knocked back. At that instance, Captain M blows the bone whistle, and everything inside the cottage shifts. And the rocking chair is no longer a rocking chair, but is a massive pile of bone and meat that is clearly inside the stomach of something. And the walls around you turn into the lining, like the stomach lining of some giant carnivorous beast. You
I feel like I shouldn't have blown
are
this whistle.
clearly no longer in a cottage, and the whole thing like seizes and rocks. You're already on the floor. You're being grappled. You're the only one who needs to make a dexterity roll to see if you fall
I already rolled an extreme success.
for your jumping down. I'll
I
give
mean,
you a bonus die.
I don't need it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't need it. Hard success.
Also, I feel like as this all is happening, just for flavor, I think Nellie is like blood-curdlingly screaming, Ricky.
Yeah. Go ahead and if you would like to make a listen roll, go for it.
Wait, is that for everyone? Or
Yeah,
is that...
anyone who wants to.
I always want to listen to things.
Yeah, I succeed.
You hear multiple gunshots going off outside, whatever this is.
Multiple gunshots? Okay, that's good.
The walls contract again. You're the only one who's still on his feet. Even grandmother and Kirska have fallen. And just liquid erupts inside, spraying everybody with this digestive fluid.
Ew.
Your clothing begins to smoke and dissolve. With a mighty heave, you are vomited out and onto the floor. I would like everybody to make a constitution roll to see how you're able to, handle this bile.
Oh, that roll
Success.
I can make. Extreme success.
Extreme as well.
I was 2 away from an extreme.
Okay.
Wow,
Everybody
fresh
is
there.
fine. You kind of slough it off with some dirt and roll to your feet. As you do, you see Kirska is bleeding from a gunshot wound. And grandmother is she is screaming almost as loud as Nellie is, but she's horribly burned and her skin is bubbling and smoking. And she turns and she locks eyes on you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And she goes, "Ew!"
Can I keep blowing the whistle?
As you blow it again, it explodes.
The whistle?
Yes.
No, that's sketchy.
And
I need to run now.
shatters. As one does. For being
Can I-
vomited by a house-turned stomach, I need everybody to roll another sanity check for me.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is
Oh,
Nelly
no.
a goner?
Success.
I think Nellie's a goner.
If you are successful, you're still going to lose 2. You were just vomited by a house.
Oh yeah, that doesn't bode well for you, Nelly.
Nelly,
Yeah,
you're
Nellie's-
going to lose an additional 5.
Oh.
That's a bout of madness.
Nah,
Keep going. It hasn't hit yet.
What?
You're fine. Keep going. Although,
Yeah.
things are. All right. As you guys stand up in this garden, with Kirska still holding a knife, grandmother's skin bubbling and burning, you kind of look around and Ricky is standing there shooting up, and you look up and there's this giant tentacle, mouthy thing that had
Vomit.
just vomited you, and
Yeah.
he is unleashing a storm of bullets in the form of a handgun, destroying, everyone and everything.
yeah, I'm gonna start
Or
turn
attempting
tail
to.
and run.
How big is this thing? Also, is it moving toward us?
It hasn't yet. It just is standing up and it's pulling its feet free from the earth.
How big is it?
Are they chicken feet?
No.
Just because the
Sadly
Baba
not.
Yaga house.
It is a Baba Yaga house. However, it's actually goat-like legs, not chicken-like legs.
Interesting. Okay.
And you guys see that that fence that had caught you on the way in is actually like bleached bones. It's not the briar that you had seen. All right. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, I'm
Like-
running.
Run like.
The wind,
I'm
not like
bullseye.
The wind.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm scared.
You can
I'm
run.
in danger.
You are totally, absolutely welcome to run if you would like. Nelly, the other option, if you don't want to run,
Call your sweet darling.
if anybody wants to close their ears so they can be totally shocked by this, you can, or you can listen as I say.
You're a vampire.
Or your other option, Nelly, is you want to kill Kirschka? Well, why don't you just rip out her throat?
Ooh.
You know. With your teeth. Because
Ooh.
she's the only one really bleeding right now.
Oh.
And it smells really good.
That's the decision she makes then.
Oh my god.
All
So
right.
good.
Jude, Charlie, Captain M, and Ricky start running. About 50 yards out, you realize Nelly isn't with you.
I'm gonna look back.
I need everyone to look back
Mixing it.
and roll luck for me.
I'm lucky.
Oh my gosh. I am awesome. Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
You
but
fail.
I am so lucky. Can it like
Okay,
rub
now
off
you make
a
me to
little
make a
bit?
sanity check.
I tried.
I think that I went on a bout of insanity because yeah.
I'm rolling
That's
a
a lot.
d20 for this one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Only 8
I lose
points.
8 points.
8 points of sanity
There's
loss.
no way you
That's a
can.
total of 16.
Yeah,
I
it
don't-
is.
I think
you're
you're
dead.
gone.
So Jude,
I don't think
you
it matters how much sanity you have.
look back, and the rest of you guys, you see Nelly's.
16?
Nelly's totally behind you. She's coming, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And you turn and you keep running.
What's your total?
Jude looks back, and she watches as
Wait,
Nelly
what was your total?
latches her teeth onto Kirschka's neck, rips, and then there is a step forward, and a giant monster with multiple tentacles and teeth and mouths kind of falls on top of Kirschka and Baba Yaga, and you watch Nelly move with almost supernatural speed out of the way. Go ahead and make an intelligence roll.
Okay, please fail this. Dramatically.
Dramatically.
Oh
I
my
rolled a one.
gosh.
You rolled a 1?
It's all true. Everything is true. Everything you have ever believed and ever known is true. There are vampires. Not only are there vampires, there's Baba Yaga. Not only is there Baba Yaga, there's the walker
There's a vampire,
in
one
the
of them was
woods.
your friend.
And if there's the walker in the woods and vampires and Baba Yaga, then everything else has to be true. And if everything else is true, your charms are worthless.
Yeah. No, I'm screwed.
I was not prepared for this.
Turn and run.
Okay.
Roll me a d4.
1.
You're still running with them.
Okay.
She's still running in the same direction as you guys.
Oh,
Hey!
God.
But something has there's a little crack. Anyone could have heard it. It's fine.
Can I roll a listen to see if I heard that crack? I'm rolling it.
I had 70. I had 70 sanity points when we started this game. Now I'm down to 50.
I don't think.
Crap.
So I gotta ask our DM here. You're not our DM, our keeper of arcane lore. Is that 2 gone now?
In one.
I mean, you're running, so I would say keep running. Who's gonna navigate your way out of this
I
this
guess I
woods?
should probably
That lady.
That one. You do get a boon. Yes, from your
Bonus dice.
looking at all the maps and stuff.
Oh, right. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Sorry, was that a hard or was that
Just a regular.
just regular? Okay. You are running. However, it doesn't feel like this much time has passed. You did get here, about mid-morning, but the sun is setting
Oh, weird.
and night falls,
Morning
and I need someone to make another navigate check.
Can I do it again?
Sure.
Success.
Okay. She continues to take you
Like,
forward,
Okay.
running. The lights glow in front of you. The village is in sight. And just as you stumble from terror or exhaustion, or the sudden belief and realization that everything is actually real and your charms are totally and totally worthless, Nellie catches you. Ah! Says, I'm assuming something along the lines of, "We're almost there." How would you, comfort June who's stumbling?
Oh, I think she would just be like, I don't know. She'd like grab her, and I guess at this point maybe she'd grab like at the nape of her neck, and like a little close, and be like, "You have but a way to go. Come on."
I punch her in the face.
That's accurate.
She punches you, or she tries to punch you in the face. Nellie, I would like you to do a few things for me.
Okay.
I would like you to increase your strength by 15.
Okay. Okay.
And I would like you to increase your dodge by 20.
Okay.
And then I'd like you to make a dodge to see if you dodge
Oh,
Jude's punch.
yeah. All right.
Fighting brawl.
I do.
Okay. It's a regular success?
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter then. Okay. Jude swings and you just kind of dodge it. It's fine. You make it back to the village.
I assume Ricky's still with
Ricky
us.
is still with you guys.
Okay. And do I see that Nellie has caught up?
Yeah, Nellie's caught up.
What does
And
she
we
look
do know that she ripped out the throat.
No, only one of you looked.
She's the only one who saw.
like? Okay, but what
No,
is she?
we both looked.
No.
You did,
You were
but you
running.
didn't see her rip out anybody's
Make your
throat.
luck roll. I didn't.
So she's insane. We're not.
Gotcha.
That's why.
I'm not insane. I've never been
Okay.
more sane.
Life
I've
has never
connected
been
all
clearer.
of
What
the
does
dots.
what does Nellie look like? And
You're a
what
better
is
detective
Gertrude
than I
look
am.
like?
You actually
Can
figured
I
it
allow
out.
psychoanalysis or psychology themselves?
Of course you may.
We should do that when we're in safety, though.
Are we in safety? Are we?
I mean, you've just entered into town.
Do you say that out loud? Do you say, "Are we safe?" out loud?
Maybe.
Yes,
should.
she does.
No!
I'm gonna take us all to the mayor's house. Is that right?
Okay,
Is he the guy who put Gertrude and I up?
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. That's where I would take us.
You mean Jude?
Past tense, Jude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I would probably take us there, and I don't think I'd actually knock. I think I would just open the door
Yeah,
and
just
bring us
walk
all in.
Honestly, after what we saw.
And on that note, I would call for that. I believe it's the wife. Let's see. I get the bone whistle.
Sister Marja.
Who gave you the whistle?
Yes. I would go looking for her.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna psychology these people.
Okay. As they collapse inside the house.
It was a 6. How much better would a hard success be?
I mean, you'd know more.
Do it. How much luck do you have?
48.
How much do you need to use?
2.
Use it.
Fine. Okay, hard success.
Gertrude is losing it, if hasn't always, or
Gertrude's
hasn't
dead.
already. Sorry, not Gertrude, right? Jude.
Dang it.
Sorry,
Paul.
that was all Paul. I blame Paul.
Check mark.
Yeah, congratulations, check mark. Scrambling G Amber.
I'm putting that in my list.
Okay. Jude is losing it. There's that wild glint to her eye.
Do I recognize it from anywhere?
It's not the same. Mason's wild glint was one of had almost gone like animalistic. Which may have had something to do with the medallion he carried. The craze in Jude's eyes are much more the I've put it all together, here's how the dots connect.
The conspiracy map is all drawn out. All the pieces of thread.
Yes, exactly.
Vigorously writing.
Nellie looks rather calm. Doesn't look like she's breathing too hard from the run that you guys just did, and looks fine. There's like no blood on her anywhere. There's also no bile on her anywhere. And like, I mean, you smell bad. Just like bad. Like, the other women in the mayor's house are like gathering up tubs of water to like clean you guys because like it's bad.
Also, Jude is like staying as far away from Nellie as she can while still keeping her in sight.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to her and ask what happened.
She's a vampire.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Like, that was a Baba Yaga, and then there was this hideous beast that puked us out, and now she's a vampire, and there's probably werewolves, and...
Do you just ramble?
every hideous thing you could ever think of, Medusas, basilisks, dryads, like, all of it!
There is the old Sigani woman in the mayor's house as she is yelling, and she kind of does the evil eye.
It won't help!
As she's screaming. It won't help.
That's awesome. Did I find the wife lady?
Yeah, Martha, the sister.
Ah, sister. I need to
Yeah.
write that down. What's her name again?
Marja. That's what you told us last time.
Yes.
I will relay to her that that whistle just saved our life, and the house turned into a monster, and
Threw us out.
I'm sorry, and it vomited us out.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna go take a bath.
They're
Thank
gonna
you for
get
saving us.
They're gonna dispatch Bedlam to come pick us up shortly.
There is some brief discussion, and you are all kind of carted off to baths, dunked in.
Maybe some new clothes since ours were like incinerated.
No, I'm keeping mine.
No, they're gone.
Oh, are we naked?
Yeah.
You are until somebody hands you fresh clothes.
Are we naked from the run, or are we naked from the bath? This is an
Yes.
important distinction.
A lot of your clothes dissolved. So yes.
Because it was stomach acid.
Cool.
Wait, what about
Then-
Nelly?
I mean, your clothes have dissolved, but you're not like
Okay.
dirty. But you still
Okay.
take a bath because that's a
Sure.
good thing to do.
On that note, I will be fairly respectable and cover my junk while I say these things to Sister Marcia. And then I will apologize for my indecency and go take a bath.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's what is an important distinction.
And that is an important distinction. You are absolutely correct. As you guys exit the baths, there is a large group of people that have gathered outside the house, and the mayor, Marcia, and the old Sagani woman are like talking to them. You see torches being lit. You see pitchforks getting readied. And they see you guys. They go, "Oh, the mayor. Oh, come. Please tell everyone what it was that you saw Baba Yaga, and she has been in our woods, and she's trying to eat you. And you say you saw 2 of them."
And they know where you are and what you're doing at all times because she's weaving a tapestry that's
was-
spying on you.
Who was weaving a tapestry?
Krishka.
And you hear someone call it Krishka, and a young woman kind of pushes her way forward. She's about 4 years older than Kirshka. Looked in appearance. She goes, You saw Kirshka? She was stolen.
Oh, great. So fairies
7,
and foundlings,
8
too.
8 years ago. You saw her?
I'm gonna
She's
say-
alive?
She
No, she's
is
a monster.
likely not the one you're thinking of. Also, I'm going to, side note, ask the GM, is the third Baba Yaga the priest's wife?
Roll an intelligence check.
Can
I
I
don't know
also
if I
roll an
wanna-
intelligence check?
With a bonus? Yes, you may.
What?
That is
Whoa.
an extreme success. I don't think I need to check on that, but
Yes.
Also an extreme success.
wow.
Given Anna's reaction to the Sagani and her apparent favor towards grandmother, that is a very good possibility.
Okay. In a hushed tone to the mayor, I will tell him that.
Okay.
I will say that, yes, if this is Baba Yaga, if that is what you call them, and there are 3 of them, I would deduce that the mayor, or the priest's wife, is the 3rd. But then I will also say, I don't think this is something that will die via pitchfork.
Okay. He pulls a few men over to him and relays the information and asks if anybody would like to accompany them to the church.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nah.
I mean, I
We've
would like
lost-
to stress the
Do
absolute.
I want to die?
Yeah, we've lost 2 people already.
Absolute-
I don't want to be by myself again.
I mean, like, I have.
stupidity of this enterprise.
Okay.
What was that, Lee?
I have lots of questions about where Nelly. Can Nelly even set foot into a church?
I don't know. Do you want to go try?
Can you see
No,
your reflection
I
in the mirror as
don't.
you
Okay.
I'm
get
just,
out of your bath?
Just
She
gonna
totally
warn
saw
you.
her reflection.
No, as long as I'm not backed by silver anymore. Vampires can totally, and yeah, they're not backed by silver by the 1920s.
I could dump a basin of holy water on your head and see what happens. And
You should.
I
Please
warn
do.
you that Jude would definitely do that.
You can certainly try.
Oh,
Ricky
my God.
goes with the group to check on the church.
No! He's not here. He can't die.
Okay. And it seems like the rest of the people are kind of getting together. Some of the Sagani are streaming in from their camp, and it looks like a hunting party is setting out for the woods.
Oh God.
No,
it's
these people are gonna
nighttime.
die.
I think
after
it's a good time for us to leave town.
things
Yeah, but
are
Ricky's at the church.
like ramping up, and you hear just like talk about like how it's going to go down. Maps of the woods are coming out. About 15 minutes later, the group that was sent to the church to get Anna comes back with a weeping, distraught Father Filipovic.
That makes sense, actually.
And Ricky kind of leans over to you guys and goes, "Look, it wasn't pretty. Anna was like desiccated, like something pulled the life out of her. She was a goner, like, and it happened right in front of the father."
Wait, the wife was killed? Or...
Yeah.
So maybe the
But
monster
before
already
we
killed
got
her.
there?
He was saying it was like maybe 4 hours ago. Like when we started running, she was dying.
Bone whistle.
And probably that.
Gunshot.
thing
And
probably
I mean, yeah,
killed
the
her.
gunshot,
So like the father's having a rough go of it. But we don't have to worry about Anna.
Cool.
we should burn her body just in case. I don't say that out loud, but...
All right.
So, population-wise, how many people have just gone out for this raid? Like, is it like 90% of everyone is gone, or is it like just a few people?
The majority of the village is going to go. The majority of the young, able-bodied village is
Okay.
going to go.
I'm again going to advise the mayor that they should not be hunting it, and that if they do, which they probably are going to, every single person needs a whistle, because on the
We don't have that many whistles. We have 2 more. That's all we have.
And I'm going to tell them it will break on the second blow.
Noted. Good to know. All right. Well, we are going. Are you? This will take us several days. Are you going to wait? Or are you going to? You're heading out. Okay. I wish you well. Good luck. And may God ever bless you.
Okay, don't die. They do, like Gertrude, or not Gertrude, like Judith said, I would say Jude, because I care about you in this moment. As Jude has said, they do have a map of town, so they will be expecting you. And they do know your location
But if,
constantly.
But what I remember is that one Baba Yaga doesn't die. They all have to die.
At the same time.
Right? That's what I got with my extreme.
Mm-hmm.
So the creature that you summoned with your bone whistle probably killed them.
Or damaged grandmother so much that she drained the life from the other 2, and that's
So
why.
she might be looking for
A couple new
couple of new
vessels.
ones.
Are you going to tell them that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
They keep it in their minds.
Guess
And you
we
guys-
leave them, because I'm not staying in town.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to travel with a vampire.
You guys head out.
We head out in the
Back.
night on a 4-hour walk.
With a crazy person and a vampire. Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Note to our viewers, don't do this.
I'm a respectable
Vampire?
professor. I'm not a vampire. What you talking
A
about?
respectable vampire who just gained 20 strength and dodge.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I would, after having seen my dear Jude in her frenzy, I would probably do probably psychoanalysis to see where she's at.
She's
Jude?
insane.
Oh no, she's totally like
Well,
logical.
I want to see if she's
connected.
actually sane or if she's crazy.
No, I psychologied her earlier.
I'm psychoanalyzing.
Okay.
Dang it. I did not succeed.
Right.
Okay.
On the train we go.
Okay. You guys travel that night
Well,
back
got
to the
another
train
arm.
station in the middle of
Yeah, I've
nowhere.
been holding that the whole time. Just gonna throw that out there. When I was naked.
This like, clarity and like understanding about how the world works does eventually fade after several hours. Your brief bout of mania has subsided. Yeah. If you lose a lot again, I mean everything's gonna come into clear focus again.
Okay.
And you go back
I kind of wanted.
to Belgrade.
I'm happy we're going back to Belgrade. But it would have been nice to have some resolution knowing that this thing had died. That would
Yeah.
have been nice.
Yeah, but I also don't know that we could have killed it, so.
I agree.
You guys get back to Belgrade. You talk to the doctor, let him know that his friend, Father Filipovic, is mourning the loss of his wife, and he will probably not be getting any more, artifacts for the museum anytime soon.
Hey, we didn't have to pay for this one.
Hey!
After a little bit of time, you all manage to get back onto the Orient Express. And as you are crossing into Bulgaria, there is a storm. Lightning is flashing, the rain is hitting the windows. How many of you guys, as you guys are on your train, are wishing, like, what would you do as you were on the train and it is storming outside? Are you guys sleeping? Are you trying to distract yourself? Are you researching? Are you staring out the window?
I think Nellie would be loving the storm outside, but she'd have a book.
Okay.
But
You're in the food cart.
Yeah, if that's where Charlie is, that's also where Jude is going to be because she's going to be avoiding Nellie at all costs.
Since I hadn't already had the opportunity to do this, I would probably ask Nellie for all of her notes.
Okay. Do you give
really?
Captain M?
Really? No, absolutely not.
Why?
Frankly, I don't trust you yet. You won't even give me your name.
My name is Mr.
Wow.
Mr. What? Mason?
No,
Miles?
my name
Moriarty?
is Captain Mr.
Is your name actually Captain?
Yes.
Your first name is Captain.
Yes.
I don't believe you until I see a birth certificate. You can move on now.
I still need these notes though.
Don't you have some of the notes though?
Yeah.
I'm
so
still
if-
trying.
could ask
Oh,
Jude for
I
some
will
notes.
try and get those from her at
Yeah.
some point. But I would like to get them from the source. And I will inform you, Nellie, that it is strictly for the purpose of proving your case that you are not the one that is insane and killing people, since I have now just seen
Everything else?
all of what I just saw.
She'll pointedly look at him and go, Captain M.
Yes.
With all due respect. No. They're my notes. You saw what you saw. I'm not doing anything. She'll go back to reading her book.
Okay.
While this is going on and you two are in the dining food car, you take a moment to stare out the window, and in a lightning flash, you see a house. But not a house. Maybe it's a gigantic headless bird the size of a house.
Oh,
loping
crap.
with unnatural speed across the hills. When the lightning flashes again, it's gone.
Did it look like the witch's house?
It
Was
definitely
it never
it definitely did. A house of dead children's bones and lopsided tentacled impossibility.
And goat feet.
And as you kind of peer out the window again, there's another lightning flash. And in the light reflected, you see Baba Yaga standing behind at the end of the table. And when you whip around from the window, she's not there.
Wait, I have a question. Didn't Nelly kill Baba Yaga?
She ripped out
No,
Kirsta's
she
throat.
Oh, Kirsta.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But as you look back out, there's no house. There's nowhere your lightning flashes even. The rain starts to let up. There's no one in the car with you. And as you kind of breathe a sigh of relief, you pass a thickly wooded area and then come out into a plain, and standing out in the distance is an old woman with her hands raised, yelling, screaming, a flash of lightning, and she disappears.
Nope.
She's not there, and no attack comes. And as long as you're aboard the Orient Express, you're quite certain that you're safe. At least from her.
Great, I live here now.
Oh gosh.
But Nellie's on the train with you.
I will kick Nelly off the train.
And I'm fairly certain that the Duke can also get on and off the train fairly easy.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
know
he-
about the Duke.
No, I do know about
You
the
do?
Duke. Because
You
I
do?
Oh, we don't.
No, I do. Because I read Nelly's
she read the
journal.
notes.
Okay, so you
Oh,
don't.
right.
And
Oh, I
as
guess, yeah, on that note,
the
if
train-
Nelly didn't give me notes, I would have gone to you and asked for.
continues on, you feel that pressure kind of release, and you all gain 4 points of sanity back,
Wow.
Oh, neat.
knowing you have helped to some extent the village of Orshka. Orshich.
By having Baba, whatever, follow us.
Well, Baba Yaga is no longer, tracking them down.
Do I get more? Sorry, Becca,
Go ahead.
just a second. Do I get more mythos because of vampires? No.
What
Yeah.
vampires?
I mean, 6% was a good amount.
All right. You cross back into Bulgaria, and you head on to Constantinople.
Wait, we're heading to Constantinople?
You are.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nelly,
Yee.
will you roll a power check for me?
Yes.
Ah,
One moment.
your lover has arrived.
Extreme success.
You awaken in the night
Okay.
to a man standing over you. He gently puts his hand on your head and then lovingly pats your cheek and says to you in Latin, "Ah, my little sweet chicken, you have awoken to your true destiny. I still need the simulacrum. Find it for me, my sweet." Blink.
Does she say?
What would you like to say?
Oh. I was gonna say, does she do like the Dracula thing, like yes, master?
No, of course not. You totally have agency.
Do I really? Are you
Yeah.
saying that sarcastically? I'm confused. Oh,
No.
I have agency? Okay.
No, it's for sure sarcastic. I mean, she's saying it for real, but nah. When the time comes.
Right, I'll lose my power roll that time. It's alright. I think Nelly would have not responded with anything.
He gently pats you again. Says, sleep. And you feel like kind of the weight take over you.
Mm-hmm.
And you drift back to sleep.
Okay.
And the next morning, you awaken in Constantinople. And that is actually where we're going to stop for tonight. You guys made moves fast and, set things in all the motions, in all the directions, with all the sanity.
No cat trails this time? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, you guys were focused and set. So this is where we're going to stop for tonight. We will pick back up next week in Constantinople. And we'll have that song stuck in your head for the rest of our Call of Cthulhu time together. Know that Count Feneluk is tired of waiting, and he is prepared to take the simulacrum.
Makes sense.
Know that Jude knows everything. Maybe. Probably.
Definitely.
Nellie is perfectly harmless.
No, she's not.
And Charlie, everyone still loves you and will protect you.
Yes.
Charlie's gonna be the token survivor.
She is, but only because everybody's bound and determined to make sure Charlie is.
Everybody's like, must protect!
Right, seriously. But to all of our viewers and everyone who watches this later on YouTube or other platforms, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys showing up, tuning in, and hopefully enjoying this as the group speeds on to the climatic conclusion.
I think we still have to find some scrolls.
Yeah, like a lot of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And a head.
good luck, man.
Yeah.
And a head. Head would be nice.
How many things
Aren't
do we-
all the
do we
skulls
have
in
at the bottom?
Constantinople?
Probably. Because a certain group of monks all got eaten by a dragon.
Oh,
Or
right.
Yeah.
knights. They were knights that all got eaten by a dragon. Yes.
Wait, we didn't all get eaten by a dragon.
My brother David was a very good monk who got killed by
Yeah.
crossbows. Thank you very much.
That's
My
I
absolutely.
My
wanted to fight
spy
a dragon
girl.
all by myself.
Your spy girl, what?
she lived,
Yeah, she did.
theoretically.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
But so tune in next Monday to see what is going to happen as we are building up to the final arc, and we appreciate everyone who watches. Check out Petrie's Family Game Store here in Colorado Springs or online for any gaming needs, including but not limited to dice, board games, role-playing material, and minis. Thank you again to Phantom for moderating our chat for a while. Thank you so much to JD, our producer, for keeping us on the air, making us look good. Thank you so much to my investigators who were able to play tonight. Yay! It's gonna be fine, guys. And yes, again, thank you to you guys who support us. We appreciate you and all that you do. Have a wonderful week and a lovely evening, and see you soon. Good night.